Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak Nature Works. I'm Jamie McDonald, and today is July the 3rd, and I've been pretty busy moving wood around the shop here lately, and have come across, a number of staves that are ready to go. So 3 videos today. Everything's a little bit different, but as always, we're located west coast of Canada, and this is old growth Pacific yew, designed for bow making staves. This batch of wood has been down probably about 5 years, out of my outside woodshed about 4, and then in my shop with all my personal collection for the last year. So really dry, ready to go, and some really nice stuff in here. A lot of it's long, keeps the options open, and can always be cut down accordingly, but some real nice stuff. So let's take a look. Up first, stave 1, big chunk of wood, designed for a bigger bow. Could potentially go really heavy on something like this. There's lots of material here. Nice wide, pretty low crown, tight grain. Just a hint of reflex through it, but pretty straight, and alignment end to end is very straight. Stave 1, 84 inches, that's 275, and number 2, again, 84 inches, nice and wide, nice clean back to it. So again, lots of material. I think you could go pretty heavy on this if you wanted. That's stave 2, and that's 275, and stave 3, 84 inches, real straight, maybe a hint of deflex in one and a hint of reflex in the other. Nice tight grain, and alignment looks really good, and a nice pretty clean clear back. A little bit of a sunken depression right there close to the handle, and that end runs out pretty clean. So nice piece of wood, lots of options. Stave 3, 84 inches, and that's 250. Stave 4, 80 inches, nice and wide, bigger tree, nice heartwood sapwood, hint of deflex through it, maybe inch and a half, and nice low crown, and a pretty clear back down it. So nice piece. Again, lots of options. That's stave 4, 80 inches, 250. Stave 5, 83 inches. A little bit narrower, but definitely a nice little bow out of this one. Alignment looks really good. So this one has a tiny knot coming up to the handle here. It's a little bit narrower at the far end, I think, as we sort of go between these 2 knots here. And out to the tip. So I marked out 72, so I think by the time we come through these knots down to a narrow tip, I think there's lots of room. Definitely nothing huge, but I think easily 40, 50, 60. Not a problem. That's stave 5, 83 inches, that's 250. And stave 6, 82 inches. Interesting piece, super tight grain, and real sharp color to it. It's got a gentle reflex throughout the whole length, and it has just a little sweep to the one end. So a little bit of heat bending sort of through the handle, mid-limb, but I think easy to straighten out, and a nice reflex piece here. So stave 6, 82 inches, real nice, clean back to it. So fun project, lots of potential. That's stave 6, 82, and that's 250. And stave 7, 83 inches. So a bit of an interesting sort of deflex, reflex going on through it. But I think with a bit of heat gun, you could really sort of play on that. Alignment looks really good. Tips through handle. And as we come down the back, nice and flat, low crown, and pretty clear. Real nice colors to it. So, fun piece, number 7, 83 inches, that's 225. And stave 8, 83 inches. Gentle S-bend through it, but alignment to tips and handle, pretty good. Might need a little heat bend, but not too far off. And then a bit of roller coaster down the length, a little bit of a reflex through the handle, deflex through the mid limb. So interesting piece, lots of natural bends already, but real nice piece of wood, tight grain, and a pretty clear backwards, back through the sapwood. So stave 8, 83 inches, that's 225, and stave 9, currently 76. Alignment, pretty good, maybe a little bit of heat bend through the handle, but not too far off. Real lovely colors. Probably designed a bit more as a lighter bow. There's 2 knots sort of in this end that I think we can get through, but we've still got, I think, measured it just over an inch. So yeah, easily in the 30, 40, 50, up to 60 range. But other than that, beautiful piece, lovely colors. And I think once you go between those 2 knots, it's pretty clean and clear. So that's stave 9, 76, that's 225. And number 10, 83 inches long. Alignment is pretty straight. It does have a gentle prop twist to it. So this end's dropping right. So yeah, either with the layout, running a bit high side to high side to reduce some of it, maybe a little untwist heating on it. But it is a real tight grain with lovely colors. So lots of potential. That's number 10. 83 inches, that's 200. And 11, 82 inches. Again, super tight grain, beautiful sharp colors to the heart and sap. This one's going to need some heat work. It's got some sideways bend to it, so definitely some rough out and a bit of steaming and clamping. Straighten it out, and it's got a bit of gentle reflex to it. Actually, maybe it's pretty straight. But lovely piece of wood, flat crown, nice clear back. That's 11, that's 175. And the last one for this batch is 12, 82 inches long. Roughed out, sort of bandsawed out. Again, this one probably better for a lighter bow. It's got a little bit of sort of a scratch here that's showing up on the side. So I think as we narrow it out, we've still got just over an inch, so should be lots of material. And then lovely grain and color to it. So lovely piece, definitely on the lighter end, but still nice bow in there. That's number 12, 82 inches, and that's 150. So that's it for our first batch here. But as always, let me know what you're interested in, and I can get some shipping costs. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.